Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, it's Ritter. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
He is good. Makes the score Panthers 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Whoa. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone, 21. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. The Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Set, go. Come 19. Come 19. Riggs. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now Ritter on 1st down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Ritter. He's going to run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. From the gun, it's Ritter. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
On second down, Ritter. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
He is good. Makes the score Panthers 21, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and 6.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
They'll give this to Kamara, running right. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Hunt.
Love. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. He's going to have a Broncos first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2. Back to throw is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Tiger, 19, go!
On 4th down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completion.
Into space. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Love. He finds Austin with the grab. He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. On play action, Love. He'll get this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Ready.
They'll go play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
70 Lion. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Hut, hut.
Here's Love operating out of the pistol. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one grabbed by Austin. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! To the goal line and in! Jatavion Sanders! Touchdown, Carolina. Butker's extra point is good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, it's Love. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Go! 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
To throw is Love. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Broncos first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk
First
70.
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give running right with Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Down at the 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
18, back. 70.
Love to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Now Love. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Ritter. Off-balance throw, it's complete.
The first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
Now Ritter on 1st down. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Panthers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. Whoa! That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Let's go. Track at 60. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Love. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Throwing is Love. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready?
To throw is Love. This is caught at the 2. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Here's Love. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor, 24-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Check out.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.